Silvisaurus. Silvisaurus, from the Latin silva woodland and Greek sauros lizard, is a nodosaurid ankylosaur from the Middle Cretaceous period. Discovery and species. A fossil of the species was discovered in the 50s by rancher Warren H. Condrey of Wells, Kansas. He notified Senator Frank Carlson, who directed him to the Chancellor of the University of Kansas, Franklin David Murphy. Murphy sent the preparator of the Paleontology of Vertebrates Department of the Natural History Museum of the University, Russell R. Camp, to investigate the matter. In July 1955, Camp, with help from Condrey, recovered the skeleton of a dinosaur. It was further prepared by Camp and Glenn H. Merrihew. In 1961, the find was described and named by Theodore H. Eaton Jr., also from the University of Kansas, as the type species Silvisaurus condrei. The generic name is derived from Latin silva, wood, in reference to the probably densely forested habitat of the animal. The specific name honors Condrey. To date, Silvisaurus includes only the type species. The holotype, Ku 10296, was found in exposures of the terracotta clay member of the Dakota Formation, Late Albian Early Cenomanian, in Kansas, and consists of an incomplete skeleton with skull. It includes the mandible, 8 neck vertebrae, 10 dorsal vertebrae, a sacrum of 6 sacral vertebrae, 3 tail vertebrae, a left pubis fragment, the lower end of the right femur, and a toe phalanx. Additionally, disarticulated plates and spikes from the body armor were discovered. The condition of the fossil was poor, as the bones had been exposed at the bottom of a dry riverbed and had been weathered and trampled by cattle. Some elements were only present as impressions or natural casts. Paleobiology. Based on the remains, the animal is estimated to have been approximately 4 meters, 13 feet, in length. Its skull measures 33 centimeters, 13 in length and is 25 centimeters, 9.8 in wide. The bony secondary palate is poorly developed in Silvisaurus. The dentary includes at least 25 teeth. The basal tubera of the basioccipital are bulbous, and each premaxilla holds 8 to 9 teeth. The presence of teeth at the front of the jaw suggests that this may have been a relatively primitive nodosaur, since most later forms had a toothless beak instead. In addition to the usual rounded and polygonal osteoderms, Silvisaurus may have also sported bony spines on its shoulders and tail. The head contained large air passages, which may have been used for loud vocalizations, presumably for communication. Classification. This taxon represents a relatively primitive nodosaurid, and Vicarius et al. 2004, have stated that Saurpelta edwardsorum, Silvisaurus condrei, and Pawpawsaurus campbelli form a basal polytomy nested deep to Cedarpelta.